He said he's going to opt out this summer, so he'll be a free agent. He's also very much in the mold of an old school big man, and there aren't that many teams around the league looking for old school big men. I wonder what the market is for him.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it tougher for Drummond. We heard some rumors earlier this season about teams being interested in Atlanta and several others, but I think that was more somebody's kicking the tires trying to figure out what the market might be for him. Why would you trade now for Andre Drummond when you can certainly see him on the free agent market this summer? And I don't know that there's going to be a tug-of-war. It's not like 20 teams are going to be chasing after him. He's going to be a very specific fit somewhere where you need a big walking double-double, as I mentioned. So that's going to limit the number of teams that will be interested in him.
Well, the same question will come up this summer when he is a free agent. How many teams are going to be really interested in spending a ton of money on an old school big?
Yeah, he's one of those big men, too, that has never expanded his game. He hasn't turned into a stretch five or whatever you want him to be. And I don't think that's going to be a part of his repertoire, going forward. You have to really value a big man who can go out and get you 20-20s every now and then and dominate the boards. But I would tell you that I don't even know if Andre Drummond has been as dominant in Detroit as his profile suggests he maybe should have been.
Trade deadline is coming up on Thursday, so a lot of calls being made around the league. A lot of Raptors on a 10-game win streak, and they've got the Bulls in town. That's Matt Thomas. They just left him. He was looking to pass. He didn't want to shoot that ball.
I love when Matt Thomas hoists one up.
And then all the defenders scattered, so he's like, oh, I'll take the 8-foot jump shot. Sure, why not? And it is 95-85 now after a 35-point third quarter for the Raptors, looking for their 11th straight win. Bulls within striking distance of an Eastern Conference playoff spot, but you never get the sense that they have enough momentum and specifically enough offense to really turn the corner.
Yeah, it's one of those things where the roster has just never rounded itself out. They haven't been able to develop the right kinds of pieces to balance that offense.
Let's get you live out there for a taste of what's happening north of the border this afternoon. Matt Devlin and Jack Armstrong have the call with the champs up by 10.
White. Shot doesn't go, and Boucher and McCall bump into each other. Davis pushing it. Defense really led to offense in that third.
How about the Raptors? It was 11 for 24, three-point shooting for Chicago in the first half. Third quarter, Matt, they held them 3 for 13 from behind the arc. Remember we talked about at halftime, the perimeter defense had to pick it up a notch. They sure did. Held them to 22 points in the third quarter. Right? D is the key, man. Particularly when you're on demand, you gotta do all the blue-collar stuff.
Davis with it. Davis. 3, and it's gone. Largest lead, big bucket. What a night. He's got 21.
And Nick Nurse told Chris Boucher, get out of the way, let him do his thing. And he dialed that up beautifully.
Diacono, corner 3, Valentine, and Davis with it. Quickly now to Fred. Crossover, left, corner 3. There it is, Jack.
Rack it up, Davey Leeds. Oh, we gotta see that. Fred VanVleet, Patrick McCaw. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, this is pure gold. Picturesque. Look at this right here. Wheel and dealer. Blow by. Left-handed pass. Splash. Hello.
I love me some Jack Armstrong. How can you not?
Just a little excited.
That guy loves his job.
Just a little energy.
Loves it.
I like it.
Gotta like the way the Raptors are playing as well. They stretch out to a 16-point lead with 6 straight points as we peeked in. The rookie Terrence Davis, 21 off the bench. He's 8 of 11 from the field right now. And as a team, they're 12 of 27 from three-point range. We'll check in again on Toronto, but they're up by 16.